Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords with me, Get Daved. We're playing the Restored Content mod. If you've watched the LP up to this point, you should know the drill. And if you haven't, a million deaths are too good for you. I want you to think about that. So we're heading to the Jek Jek Tar. I'm going to open my map again because I barely even looked at it the first time. I believe it is off the docks. We made it to level 15, which is theoretically good news. Oh, Atton's up to something. He's got
Hey, look, I wanted to tell you. Be careful. I won't be able to contact you via the comlink if something happens. And I'm betting that Squidhead knows it.
Don't worry about it.
Look, take these. They're healing packs. If your suit gets breached, you'll need to inject them fast if you don't want your lungs to seize up.
Okay.
Trust me, once the seizures start, you'll be dead.
Well.
Watch yourself, and don't be too long. I'll keep an eye out here until you return. And I know just the place.
I like how he's like, I'll keep an eye out, and then he runs off to the bar. And yes, that's where he's headed.
So, you're the big Jedi that everyone's been talking about. You don't look so tough to me.
Yeah, the feeling's mutual.
You're supposed to be smart, and here you are running around Nar Shaddaa, sticking your lightsaber into everyone's business.
Actually, I've been sticking my guns in.
Moon? You're attracting more attention than a fleet of Sith warships.
Good. Yeah.
I'm Mera. I'm the best bounty hunter in this system, and that's not me bragging, that's fact. I had you in my sights ever since you landed. I've been watching you run all over the refugee sector like a bantha, and for someone with a price on their head as high as yours, you sure don't know how to keep a low profile. Look, I know that squidhead Visquis sent you a message to meet him in the Jek Jek Tar. He works for Godo, and it's a trap. I'm betting he's gonna lure you in there, start a fight, and then he's gonna wrap you up and deliver you to Godo. Dead, claiming you attacked him.
Got anything else obvious to say? Yeah, we'll keep being cheeky here.
Just this. I know you're meeting with Visquis. If I know about it, that means everybody else on this moon knows about it, or will soon enough. And when that happens, the bounty hunter truce is off. That means things are gonna get real ugly real quick.
I don't see how the truce is off, but
I think your friends are the ones in trouble.
Crossfade.
Well, this sure beats staying on the ship. A few drinks to keep me on my toes, a few games of Pazak to keep the mind alert. Should be enough to keep me out of trouble until our fearless leader straightens things out.
I don't know, Atton, you're already talking to yourself.
Give me a hit of Juma. Keep 'em coming. Well, looks like staying on the ship was a bad idea after all. That's what I love about Nar Shaddaa, the company.
I think we switched to him.
I don't think I caught your names. You two work here, or?
Ominous statement.
Yeah? What happened to your master?
Renfiloso ni wanatu mobayes, dorcha no bankani honkades, kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanan.
No, actually, I'm here protecting someone, keeping them out of trouble, by acting as a distraction for people looking to harm her. With assassins like you two running around Nar Shaddaa, I think you're another problem my friend doesn't need.
Tawanti malare? Kono wisoto randa krani?
Oh.
Why don't you two shut us try it and we'll see what happens?
Haha, synchronized shoulder roll. Alright, they mean business. I've seen a lot of shoulder rolls in my day, but none as synchronized as that. Also, we're just going to totally kill the momentum here for a second. I want to check Ah, lowers defense by 5 when used. So I'm actually going to cancel that and just use normal attacks, I think. Because Atton's got insanely high defense, so I am more than content to dodge the majority of their attacks. Atton is a dexterous fellow. If you really pump up your dexterity in this game, it can work out quite nicely for you. The last time I played through this game, there we go.
Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off. That means this place is gonna get real bad, real fast.
That's what Mera thinks too.
Warn the others.
Or you could use a communicator. Or a messenger hawk.
I don't know why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course, it makes detecting a Jedi difficult.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple question, to which I ask another. Why should a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What do you mean?
The truce between the bounty hunters and Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war. A trap in the Jek Jek Tar is bad enough, but having 100 bounty hunters on your back is something else.
She was told to meet alone. We cannot disrupt their meeting until the alien reveals the information he has.
He won't.
We need to move. They're coming after us, not the exile.
These hunters will be tracking the exile as well. We must warn her.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm guessing we're in a lot more trouble than she is.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
I think he wanted us to give up the General to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
Some good work, Bowder.
This is one of my safe
Meanwhile, back at the
houses.
ranch.
It's not too pretty to look at, but keeps away prying eyes.
Why would you ever help me?
Yeah, well, it's one of those trade-offs. All the freighter exhaust from the docks, you know. Some aliens actually like breathing it, if you can believe it. You know, Visquis is arranging a trap for you in the Jek Jek Tar. No surprise there.
We all knew
Thing
that.
is, he intends to cut the bounty hunters out of the loop and deliver you to Goto personally. Not smart from where I'm standing. Well, for one thing, you're going to stay here, and I'm going to meet with Visquis instead.
That's crazy.
Well, that smell you noticed when you came in, it's probably filtering through your lungs right now. I upped the dosage in case you had some Jedi training to resist poisons. Anybody without olfactory blockers, like I have, is going to start feeling dizzy and eventually fall unconscious. Good night, Jedi. Let me just take that environment suit, and I'll be back soon.
Well, this is a twist. I did not remember that detail. Hello, shiny alien. Huh. Are they hoping to deal with everyone else? Alright, and now we're controlling Space Mera. Mera, a space person. She's got a lot of skill points, I'll give her that. Uncanny dodge. Now... Okay, interesting. Now, I'm not 100% sure how to build Mera here. Game's recommending Flurry. I don't see the purpose in that when we could just go with Critical Strike. Under different circumstances, you can make the case that each one of these, Power Attack and Critical Strike and Flurry, each one of those is the best. It just depends on how you build. But I really don't see the purpose in switching from one to another. That's just a waste of a feat. We'll go for Rapid Shot for now. Her HP is a little on the low side. We might do something about that. Wisdom will be somewhat useful for later. Alright. Go with the distance angle for now. There are some decent reasons to preserve Mera as a long-range fighter. She's got Flurry taken care of. Question is, will she fight with one hand or two? Actually, let's go Toughness. So she has her little wrist launcher, which fires special rockets that only she can use. Wow, okay. Wish I could investigate that, but I'm not going to dig for it through the item menu. Dexterity, that's fine. Eventually we'll want to go with Finesse as our feat. Actually, I think we'll go with Close Combat. We're going to commit to the guns on her for now. There we go. Non-upgradable jacket, but it does have pretty good stats, so she'll be okay for now. I hope. Maybe she waddles around in a big suit. Yeah. Alright, have a good one. I just harmlessly insulted him. This appears to be the green one. Or not? Oh wait, chemical dispenser. I might be able to borrow chemicals from there. Yeah. 3 chemicals are not terribly worthwhile. We're not going to spend too much talking to the people here, because for reasons I am not at liberty to discuss. That's the green-ish room, I guess. Well, let's just say we're not all going to be friends. Alright, this is a very green room. Sure. Oh yes, I remember this. Seriously? We're gonna do this quest? Alright, why not? Great Gand Warrior. Okay. Well, this is going to be difficult. Oh. This guy's holding a weapon. That's a good sign. Well, I mean, in one sense. Well, I'm not too terribly keen on this. For some reason, I thought it was going to be one of the ones off to the side. Okay, there are more chemicals in some of these. Maybe the journal has no useful hints whatsoever. Ah, my accomplishments are... Alright. Hello? Alright. His name is Oslick. A beautiful name. And I would gladly pass on to my sons or daughters. I'm not really sure which it's for. Dark side points gained. Do you know how many people I've killed and gotten away with it? Whatever. Alright. Getting through these doors is a little tricky, but that's alright. Yeah, I'm just grabbing some of these randomly, and we'll inevitably revisit them in a very painful and drawn-out segment later on, but there will be a more systematic experience in there later on. Oh yeah, I'm sure Hanhor is going to be thrilled to see her.
Good eyes, Hanhar. No wonder you're still number 2 on Nar Shaddaa.
Oh yeah. Y'all look the same to me. Oh, whoops, sorry everybody. The difficulty is you never know how long the aliens are going to talk. I feel bad about that now. Feel free to pause it and find out. Alright.
You signed on with Boba the Hutt? Visquis, you're dumber than I thought. There's no way Goto won't find out.
He'll kill all of us. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe it's like the Wizard of Oz. Maybe there is no Goto. Wow.
Yeah, right. I'm not telling you where the Jedi is. It's my bounty. And that means she's under my protection.
Change the air. Or will we? Crazy hand-har.
I know you can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon, but not before we've spoken. When I first heard you were on Nar Shaddaa, I didn't quite believe it. I didn't think anyone could track me here. But I see, I underestimated you. I've watched you as you have traveled the refugee sector. I've seen what you have done, what I refused to do. Even exile, you are more a Jedi than I.
You were planning on killing all those people accidentally?
I can stand by and watch no longer while the exchange closes its grip on this sector. I know a young woman went to meet with Visquis in your place. He will not negotiate with her. He will kill her. I intend to rescue her. I will return shortly, or not at all. If
well, he'll get his Jedi.
For answers, or for revenge, then you will follow me. For if I fail, then you will be denied both.
And up we get. Do we still have our guns? Good. Oh, hey. I think everybody should remember this mysterious door we weren't able to open before. I did not think it would have to do with Mera. I figured it would have to do with, the Jedi, and I guess I was kind of right. Yep. Alright, we could visit Voga the Hutt briefly, I believe. Maybe not, who knows? Have a good reason? I want to talk to him. Oh, you're being sarcastic. Yeah. Noted. All right. Salut. Okay. So you have fuel, do you? Well, of course you do. Sure. I think that's good enough for now. I get the feeling I should not overstay my visit. Watering urn, hey? Oh, I wonder if there's some sort of mission where I could, poison them. That seems vaguely familiar. No security door. This is really exploration we should have done earlier, but...
Greetings. I am B5D8. This is a warehouse privately owned by Voga the Hutt.
Okay.
Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Voga himself. I am not authorized to disclose any information of that nature. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility, and as such, we purchase droids for use here.
I feel like you gave away a very important piece of information. I have a droid to sell?
We only purchase droids from sanctioned traders. If you wish to sell your droid, I would suggest you sell it to Coden in the main hub.
That bum? Darn, I was trying to get rid of HK-47. I think it would be funny to sell him. There'd be quite the body count if that happened. Alright. Multispectral target assessor. That sounds like something that could help us. And it's probably like medium armor or something. Huh. It doesn't say heavy armor or anything like that. And yet I don't see it. Well, that's disappointing. The +3 to hit would be very nice. Components. Alright. That pretty much has us fully mapped now, so I think that just leaves the Jek Jek Tar, so I'm going to deal with that in the next video. We've basically started a very significant chain of events that's going to go on for several videos, so I'm basically resigned to the fact that we're probably not going to get to, well, I believe level 16, or whenever we talk to Kreia, we'll be able to switch to our Prestige class. I'm just hoping we don't miss out on a few level ups on our Prestige class because of how the timelines worked out. But anyway, we'll worry about that later. I'll see you all in the next video, and to the Jek Jek Tar.